already know what this is. Episode 7 review coming right at you. Let's get into it.
Either watch the episode or catch these heads. Choice is yours.
Warning, what you're about to see may contain spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, I advise you leave, go watch or read, come back, finish the video, comment, and enjoy. Peace.
Hey, what it do, man? If you already didn't know me, it's your big homie Tesmo Gizmo back again, like I stated earlier, the episode 7 review. So man, let's get into it. Basically, this episode primarily focuses on Savior of the Heavenly Fowl, aka the new title that Naofumi has attained. Primarily, seeing him go through the motions of still traveling the roads, being a peddler, selling his wares, helping another village south to where he originally was at first, which is pretty cool. We'll find out the name of that village hopefully sometime later, which I'm not sure when, but nothing to say the least. The episode was great. Still, you can't complain about seeing any of the stuff that's happening from the actual people in the world, accepting and embracing Naofumi for who he is, not just alongside him being called the savior of the heavenly fowl, but as Tate no Yusha, the hero of the shield, which I found to be very refreshing. Still, you can't really dig too deep into this episode because I mean it kind of was what it was. You seeing everything that's going on. We do get a good fight scene. I won't say that isn't a plus. You get a very nice fight scene. You get to see some banter or partnership deepening between Philo and Raphtalia, and we also kind of see how their sibling rivalry is panning out. More so seeing Philo being the little sister and Raphtalia being the big sister, but in a sense Raphtalia isn't looking at this rivalry from the perspective of a sibling to another sibling. She's more invested in the time of somebody who wants to be with Naofumi rather than Philo, but Philo primarily gets all the attention, and you can understand that looking from the outside in or the viewer. Though she is a creature, she is heavily personified as a child. So Naofumi definitely looks after her and caters to her just the same as he did when Raphtalia was just that size and little. Though she is a big beast, she is mentally still that of a child, where Raphtalia, she's not so much that way. She's very mature, though she's only set amount years, but they've already explained how that works with the beast folk and how they level up and change rapidly based on this whole experience or growth in their level, which is comparable to say Raphtalia is more like a orange and Philo is there of an apple, which they just don't match up. You can't really compare the two. We also see how in the midst of them still deepening their relationship, as it is still rivalry, Raphtalia is still looking after Philo like a little sister, as much as she is jealous of the attention that she gets from Naofumi, more so than she does. She still cares about her and is definitely still that big sister guardian role, because they both are later in the episode looking to obtain something. Philo wants an egg, something to eat. As always, she can eat. Like earlier, she was eating a lot of the plant that was infecting the village that they were sent there to basically weed out. One of the heroes, Motoyasu, he basically, the seed we were referencing that the previous episode that he had found in that temple that had been sealed away, that we saw, I think it was Raphtalia who translated it, that was sealed away, and it was basically something bad, like an ill omen. It wasn't anything good per se, and I called it earlier, their exploits may have caused some unjust rippling effects in the world. So we see one with this seed creating these weird little creatures or growing into big monsters in the city, attacking people, also just causing and wreaking mayhem, and then Naofumi being the great shield hero he is, finding a way to help the people, save the village, absorbing some of the plant, enhancing the potions that allowed him to basically kill off the plant. What he ended up doing primarily at the end was manipulating the plant with a new shield that he unlocked, which allowed it to, one, grow, not mutate, enhance some of its traits, so it, you know, the people in the village won't run out of food, because basically that seed was planted originally by Motoyasu to combat famine that was going on in that general village in that area, since to say, but it turned out to be negative, and Nafumi stepped in and saved the day. But back to my original point, they were both going to find different things. Philo wanted an egg. Raphtalia wanted a certain gem that she had heard ladies in the hot spring village talking about, that if it's given to somebody, pretty much trying to make Nafumi fall in love with her, or just grow their relationship even deeper or closer. And he stated it several times. It's not that it's anything like that. It's just he looks at her a certain way, more so than the way she's looking at him, and who knows, it may turn into something. But you know, Raphtalia is still best girl of the year, next to Miku from the quintessential quintuplets. I think I said that right. Those two are the best girls of the year in anime. Anybody who doesn't think so, fight me, or better yet, you don't want to see these hands. Yeah, so in closing, if I had to rate the episode on a 5-point scale, I'd definitely give it a 3. I loved what I saw. I loved the relationship building. I loved seeing more of Philo and Raphtalia this episode, more so than anything else. You know, you're just watching these two interact, and they won't be the last, I'm assuming. You know, Nafumi has a way with people, and it's only just a matter of time before we get to see more join his, you know, his band, his following, his calling. And there's only just good things to come from here. Seriously, there are good things to come from here. But man, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the bell icon so you can get notified of when I have things going on, when another video drops. Also, if you haven't already, follow your boy on Twitter. Seriously, follow me on Twitter. Like what are you doing? What's taking you so long? Just, you know, hop on over to Twitter, type in Tesmo Gizmo, hit follow. You don't have to turn the bell icon on that one, but it's definitely a way to stay up to date with me when I got things going on. If you want to hit me up directly, say anything, also comment down in the video below. Like let's get the chat going on this one, man. Let's get it going. You'll also get notified of when I'm going live, sometimes on Twitch. You know, see me over there too. But other than that, I'll holler at y'all later for the episode 8 review. Peace.